What's up guys, Juggalo here. Today we're going to be installing the Raystorm water block on the Socket 2011 Asus Rampage Extreme 4 Black Edition motherboard. It's a pretty simple process, just a little bit different for each installation. You do get brackets with it. You have one here and then one here. So if you guys need a bracket for a certain motherboard, let me know and I might have it. It's going to be only Intel specific, but since the Socket 2011 already has a backplate on it, you don't need anything else, which is pretty nice. So you're going to use the posts that they give you. They give you 4 posts, and then after that they give you a plastic washer, clear, and a metal washer. So all you have to do first is screw on the posts. So you go ahead and get these started. And if you haven't done so already like I have, make sure you clean the CPU water block with isopropyl alcohol. So you're going to need isopropyl alcohol, thermal paste, Q-tips for this project. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, now since this is a Socket 2011 motherboard install, it's going to be a little bit different from the others. So what you're going to have to do is take this piece off right here, which compresses the spring. So you're going to do that on all 4 screws, and it should just slide off like so. See, just comes off pretty easy. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one. Okay, go ahead and make sure I'm doing this right. And if I show you right here, you can tell there's already a backplate installed, so I don't need to install the backplate right there. See that? I don't need to install anything else. So that's a good thing. So let me go ahead and get everything good to go. Alright, next up, after you do that, it's pretty simple. I think after that it's just installing the water block and putting the stuff on after I'm done. So, alright. Sorry about that, someone texted me on my phone. So basically all you're going to do is take this, and then this is going to be the pain in the butt part, is trying to get all these posts lined up to these holes in the water block itself. So hopefully you could see it even though it is black. So we'll go in like that, and then there we go. So it would work something like that, and then for some reason, there we go. It's a very tight fit apparently. Just like that. That's how it's going to work, and I am using a different bracket. I'm using a solid aluminum black bracket for the CPU install instead of using the plastic right here that has holes for 2 LEDs. Well, I should say 4, but it comes with 2 LEDs if you want, but 2 should be more than enough if you decide to light them up. Okay, so we're going to take this off. There you go. Take the plastic off. I'm trying to do it. It's just the lighting is not the best in the world, so I'm trying to figure out a way to make this the best thing I can do, or the best lighting I can do. Let me see if I can loosen up this nut to create a better lighting situation. So I think it'll be better if I do this and then have it something like that. Okay, next up, you're going to need your thermal paste right here. It's going to be Arctic Silver, or not Arctic, but Arctic MX4. It's a lot better than the standard thermal paste like Arctic Silver 5, which takes 200 hours to cure. I think, in my opinion, this is the best way to go. There's tons of other thermal pastes. You may agree or disagree on them. There's a lot of other thermal pastes that are out there that you can use as well. I just prefer MX4. And then instead of the standard size of a grain of rice, with this socket being so big, I prefer to do about the size of a pea, and it almost look like a chocolate chip when you're done with it. So just give me 1 second. So about the size of a pea, and it looks like a chocolate chip, like so. Let me see if I can zoom in on the motherboard a little bit. Huh, that's it? Okay. Alright, now I have this placed the cap to my MX4. There it is. And now the fun part is flipping this over, putting this on, and then trying not to touch any of the valuable ends like this. Like, you don't want to touch the bottom of this, because then your oils will start to rub off and it might cause some problems. So this is a very tight fit apparently, and I think a majority of the problem is this aluminum bracket. So there we go. Slowly but surely we're going to get this aluminum bracket. Okay, now we're done. Now all you have to do is drop these guys in plastic washer. Then next step will be your metal washers. And then as I'm putting these on, I'm making sure these are still tight. Okay. Next up, last part, all you have to do is put the springs on. For some reason my camera's not, I think it's because of the light where you can't really see it and it's having a hard time to focus. So there we go, that might be a little bit better. So then you take your springs, doesn't matter which way, go ahead and put these on. Okay, there we go. And then from there, you do the final process of putting these guys on. If you can see it, you want to have it where it's like this, because underneath it's kind of let me see, let me double check to make sure which way it goes. Yeah, it's going to go like this, where you're going to have the bevel at the top. So goes like that, and then from there you just start screwing it down, crisscross pattern, till it stops, and then do it this way, Now you're going to have to use your best judgment on how much pressure you want to apply onto the CPU itself. I know if you apply too much pressure in some instances, it may hinder all the RAM being read to the CPU, depending on which one you're using. So I'm just going to do this to its hand tight, and then from there I'll decide how tight I want it to get. So, alright, now it's the fun part. Now I'm screwing it down to where I think it should be good. So as you're doing this, you want to do a crisscross pattern. Okay. Some people like to crank it all the way down where they can't do it anymore. That's what I generally do, but I don't like force crank it like some people. Okay. And this video is under 15 minutes. I'm going to be quite surprised. Alright, there you go. In 11 minutes, 41 seconds, it is complete. And here it is what it looks like. Pretty sweet, huh? Let's see if there we go. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And as always, comment, subscribe, rate this video, click that like button, and you guys have a great day now. Bye.